I'm in LCS here. Let's have a look at the update for improvements to the binary deployment for the hotfixes. So I've got an update for environment here, and so we can zoom into that environment, and then we can have a look at what hotfixes are available. So if I have a look, I did an update already, so I've only got 6. These are 6 new, probably within the last week, because I did an update about a week ago in this environment. So I'm going to go into these binary updates, and we can have a look at what updates are available. So in this particular case, we can see all of the updates and see the details for them. So in this case, I'm going to go to the download the binaries. So I'm going to go into this, and so you'll see here, for example, we've got all of these binaries. So what I can do is say select all, and then now I could pick just one. It really depends on the dependencies between the binaries, what will get deployed, but in this case I'm going to keep them all updated. So I'm going to say download, and this is going to give me an update. So I'll see all binary 7.1 updates latest platform.zip, for example. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to save this to in this case just my download folder. This will do. So I'll say download. So I'll just pause the video while it downloads. Okay, so that's downloaded. So I'm going to leave it there for the moment, and so I'm going to go back and say done to the binary update. And then what I'm going to do is go back to my project, and we're going to go back. Okay, so I'm back in my project, and what I'm going to do is come across and find the asset library. So I'm going to go into my asset library here, and you'll see that we have software deployable packages. So I'm going to go into here and add a new package, and I'm going to say binary updates, and then I'll say 331, for example. Alright, then I can click add a file, and then I can go browse, and then where I downloaded my all binary, so this is my all binary, so I'm going to select that and say upload. So I'll just pause the video while it uploads. Alright, so once that's finished uploading, you can simply say confirm. Now it's going to go through a validation process, so you'll see the validation process hasn't happened, so it's going to take a little while to do that. So I'll just pause the video while it's validating. Alright, you'll see the validation process has started, so it's working through it, so I'll let it run. Okay, so you'll see that it's now valid, so that means I can use it. So let's go back to our project, and I can go and find the environment that I want to deploy to. So this is my update 4 environment again, and when it refreshes, I'll have the option here that says maintain. So if I go to maintain, I'll see apply updates. So when we go to apply updates, it's going to list out the updates that I have available. So these will be valid packages that are in that list of packages. So I'm going to select my update here, and I'm going to say apply, and then you'll see the update, so I'm going to say yes. Alright, so then that's going to kick off a process that says queued. I'm just going to wait for it to refresh. Alright, you'll see it's changed to servicing, so I'll pause the video. This will take a little while for it to actually execute. Alright, so it took a little while. You'll see that it started to progress. I got a progress bar, so it's 9 to 66 steps, and so you'll see the process that's going through. So I'll let it run through. Probably take a little while longer to go through, but I'll pause the video while it's running through. Alright, so after it's run, you'll see the 66 to 60 steps steps are being completed here. So in my case, depending on the environment, it took about an hour and a quarter to do, and there was only like a few updates in that particular region. So obviously you need to plan for the time to deploy, because the AOSs and the system's not going to be available while the binaries are being updated, for example. So something to just plan. So once it's finished, you can, if there's issues, this one finished fine, you can download the log if there's issues. You can close with the issues if you accept those issues. Otherwise, I can click sign off to say that I've finished, and essentially that's the update that's been done. So then you'll see 0 binary updates. So that's essentially the binary update process. Apart from the time waiting, the process is fairly simple. It's just really a click next sort of job that you need to do. So something to consider in terms of making sure that you keep up to date on the binary update.